I'm here at the Divertimenti and Daunt Books Culinary Salon, and it is my pleasure to welcome Martin Morales, the author of Ceviche, which is a wonderful book. I also love it because it's tactile.
Indeed.
It's just a fabulous thing.
If you spill something on it, you could wipe it up.
And sneeze. No, it's really great, and I've enjoyed it because, to be honest, I didn't know a lot about Peruvian cooking, and I think one of the things that surprised me were all the different influences of
That's
Chinese
right.
and Japanese and European. But tell me about that, because it's quite an interesting combination.
So, we start with a couple of thousand years of different types of tribes and cultures. You know, in China they have the Ming dynasty and all these kind of dynasties. In Peru we had that as well. In the land that is now known as Peru, we had that as well. So different types of cultures. Then the Incas kind of bring them together, and then so the cuisine that exists there is thousands of years old. Then we have the arrival of the Spanish, Italian, African people, Chinese people in the 1850s, Japanese in 1899, and all these guys brought different kinds of cuisines that have left their mark on Peru and created sub-cuisines within Peru that you only find there.
Amazing. So you've got this incredible richness to it, and you write lovingly about these wonderful women in your family cooking and what you learned from them. I mean, they sound like a real force in developing who you became.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, they are Andina ladies. They are ladies of the Andes. So that's where the heartbeat is within our cuisine. And to pay homage to that, we're going to open a restaurant called Andina. And that's the next step for us is to open in Shoreditch in December, a new restaurant. So yes, they are part of my upbringing. They are who influenced me. So that's my grandmother and my great aunts, but particularly my grandmother, Mamita Nati, who lived in a small village in the Andes, 14 hours dirt track from the nearest city, and who was just instrumental in kind of just getting me into cooking.
That's fabulous. So for people who have been to Ceviche and will go to your new restaurant, what will be different, what will be similar?
So Ceviche is, I guess it's slightly more coastal based, although we cover cuisines from other places as well around Peru, and we use our London creativity as well. But essentially traditional dishes, but really, really beautiful and fantastic ingredients, local ingredients, seasonal British ingredients, but as well as key Peruvian ingredients. So coastal, ceviche, but then from the Andes, the super grains, superfoods, the quinoa, kiwicha, maca, amaranth, all those lovely grains plus lovely stews and ceviches at Andina in Shoreditch.
That sounds amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, it is incredible because when you think of London, it really is this world cuisine capital, isn't it? I mean, you can find anything. And the fact that you can find the ingredients here as well is pretty amazing.
It is, and it's getting better. We're not quite there yet in terms of other cuisines. I mean, there's still other cuisines from other countries to discover, and I just hope there are other restaurateurs and chefs that really champion that. You know, cuisines from lots and lots of other places are still yet to be represented. And, you know, again, that's why we said, let's do something original in ceviche and presenting Peruvian food for the first time, and then let's do something very unique with championing Andean culture, the food from the Andes from Peru. So that's why we're doing what we're doing next.
Fabulous. We will look forward to it. And thank you so much for joining us and helping us celebrate Divertimenti's 50th birthday.
Pleasure.
Martin Morales, thank you.
Thank you.